Evening all, welcome back to Dirt 5122. So here we go. I'm still sick, and by the time this video's out, it probably looks like I've been sick for months. I promise it's only been a week. I don't know, just you do videos and you do them. The highlight of the last few 24 hours was trouble found me. I promise to God this is true. Trouble found me today at work, and I hate at our headquarters. Basically sat there eating packets of sugar in the canteen. I'm so sorry. I promise you it's true. I promise. It was so funny. I got... I promise you it's true. I promise. I'm so funny. It was just... it's like made me laugh so much. At least I was dressed. That's the way I look at it. At least I had my clothes on. So yeah, it's not been it's not been good lately. And relax. There we go. I do apologise for the coughing fit. I do apologise for all of that. I promise to God, seriously, whatever this medication is that they gave me over the counter, for God's sake. So it's not, you know, it's not like it. Well, I guess it is prescription, isn't it? But anyway, whatever it is, it's brilliant because it is completely like just made me go off the rails. I'm trying not to laugh. I promise I'll try not to laugh. So, let me try once more to do a proper video. This has been one hell of a match in Dust. This one was by far one of the best examples of my floats like a butterfly, stings like a bee fit, because I tell you what, it is pretty solid. I mean, okay, you've got to be in a kind of map where you don't have that line of sight. Plus I'm using fluxes. Really all I'm trying to do is to stop their base spam, to stop them really just setting up above here, which I don't know. I've noticed actually that these things don't always work. Post in the comments, do fluxes not always get the equipment now? I don't know, maybe I missed something. Who knows? But yes, it's a funny time. A lot of people aren't playing. A lot of people, like in the previous video, we talked about people who want to play but don't want to play. There's a lot of that going on still. I don't know why they log in. Just give up if you're not going to play the game properly. And if you're going to die in a corner of coughing fits like I seem to be about to be, then just don't play. You know, I don't get it. I really don't understand. So there we go. I must admit, I am absolutely loving playing Dust on this medication. It is bloody brilliant. I don't know why. Look at that. It's like a pinball. Boing, 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 going up the thing. Oh, I love it so much. Many of you are probably thinking that I'm actually drunk right now. It's probably going to worry you that I actually haven't touched the drop in a long time. Because I can't. I'm just completely knocked out. This infection, which is the medical term for it, is knocking me sideways. So yeah, funny enough, I was talking with Stefan the Almighty because he's a big, what was it called, Tinder fan. So he's on Tinder. That's right, ladies. You yourself could have your own Stefan the Almighty. Property magnate of Reykjavik, no less. Anyway, he is a big Tinder fan. So he was telling me all about Tinder, which is it's interesting because I'm kind of between dates at the moment. You know, if you know what I mean. I'm kind of between young ladies, which has always been a dream of mine. But there we go. No, I'm kidding. I decided to go on Match.com. And when you reach my age, and I think people know that I'm kind of I'm in my 30s now. I should know better than doing internet video games. Certainly, I think a lot of people will laugh at the fact that Uncle Pyrex is actually doing dating, because yeah, sadly, that's what we do. Because it used to be back in my day, back in the day, you would go to a club, pub, bar, something like that, and you would, or a wedding, something like that. You'd meet someone, you'd get to know them, you would take them for a drive in your Escort Cosworth Cabriolet or something, and you'd, romance would blossom and bloom. You'd go and watch the Titanic, and bish bash bosh, you're married and you got 3 kids, and you're done. That's kind of it. Now that all passed me by So I'm now in the kind of age where, well, I'm between those kind of things. So, you know, a lot of my kind of older friends went through that. And now I guess I've gone through this bit where Facebook and you know, well, Facebook, I guess, generally, but things like dating sites, I guess, generally. And now the new way that you meet people. So that's interesting, isn't it? It seems that technology has made even more problems and barriers for people. God damn it. So the reason I'm telling you this is because I thought it'd be interesting to tell you what I put on my my Match.com profile, because I thought, because I can't help myself, I thought it'd be a bit of fun to have a bit of a troll with it as well. So I actually included that I do YouTube. Oh no, what you do is you say I like YouTube. Yeah, big like. And then you actually have the ability to say I like YouTube creation. And I thought, okay, this is going well, this is going well. And then I saw that there was no Dust514 thing. And I'm quite glad there wasn't, because I think some of you right now may well be thinking of going to Google and seeing if you can find me on there. I decided that obviously that was a step too far. I did, however, find that you could put I like EVE Online. And I didn't, because I don't like EVE Online. EVE Online is Hitler. So this was, you know, an interesting kind of thing. Anyway, I did my profile ages and ages ago, so this is kind of like a recollection of that. What was interesting was while I've kind of been doped up on prescription drugs, I have actually had a message, which was, you know, kind of interesting. Usually I find that it's usually the men that talk to the women and send dick pics. And usually if a woman, you know, kind of talks to you, that's a bit odd, isn't it? And I wasn't too sure if I was comfortable with that. But what they were basically saying was, oh, yeah, they're interested in YouTube too. They are also, get this, a creator. I was like, get out of town. So we had a bit of a text, and then all of a sudden, I was then asked if I wanted to share my channel's thing. You know, oh, link me your stuff, link me some of your videos. And I realised I hadn't actually told her that I did games. And I think she thought that I was like, you know, kind of like a young, strapping kind of vlogger who, you know, dresses like Ollie Murs and is generally a bit of a douchebag, which, you know, is pretty much inaccurate in all cases except one. And I was very kind of unsure what to do. So I chickened out in the end, and I linked somebody else's video, or for a friend of mine actually. I linked his video, and I basically put him there, and I was like, oh, this is me, yeah. And I kind of run away because I just know that the first thing would have been, oh, you do gaming. Oh, okay. Silence. Hi, how are you? How's your day at work? Silence. A few weeks pass, I'll be like, oh, hi, just checking with you, seeing how things are. Just thought I'd say hello. Silence. And that'd be it. Blocked. And I just wonder, oh my god. So there we go. That's probably my current raison d'etre, if you like. I thought I'd give online dating a go. Now, Stefan tells me about how it is in Iceland, and I'm well gel of how it seems to be in Iceland, because basically over there it's like, do you want to fuck? Yeah, okay, let's do it. And it's like, that's just not fair. That's not fair. Now, I know they're trying to repopulate the tiny island of Iceland, but it doesn't seem terribly fair. So there we go. I think London generally is a tricky place to meet someone, really. The only people that seem to be here and dating are strangely enough, young men, which is I think an obvious one there. But yeah, obviously they're not terribly going to be interested in a kind of, you know, over the hill YouTube creator who does games, who doesn't know what he's doing. So I thought it was interesting. So there you go. I thought I'd share that, particularly while I'm high on prescription drugs, I should note. I thought that'd be a good message for you. So don't lose faith. I think it's a funny hobby. I know, you know, a lot of people don't understand what we do, which is sad. But, you know, it's just one of those things. I've told you the story before when I actually did go on a date with a lovely lady from work, actually. And she was really nice, and I thought she was very modern and forward thinking. I thought we were getting on well. And then I thought, well, let's just get, you know, cards on the table stuff here. And I just started telling them that, you know, I do YouTube videos and games and that. And it literally was like I'd just, you know, sort of offered to sexually abuse her father, you know. And it was just like, I don't know, something something was obviously amiss in our communication there, where I thought everything was going quite well, and you know, obviously she didn't. So I don't think it's good. But anyway, there we go. Funny stuff going on, and I just think, yeah, it's all linked to dust. It's just so strange, isn't it? This has become such a linchpin of my life lately, or through the years, and I think lately. And while I'm in this kind of infected state, it is just so much fun to play this game. Lots of dicks, lots of douchebags, lots of crap tactics, lots of bollocks. But, like sifting for gold, you have to go through all the shit to get the little bit of nugget of gold. And there is some good games going on, and I must admit, I'm loving this. This one was a blast. I love the fact that I could get my fit working. The flaylock kicks ass. I just love it so much. As somebody, oh man, did you see that? He got fired into the pole. That was brilliant. So I think definitely there's some good games to be had. So, you know, come play. There we go. Follow me on Twitter. I know I keep saying it. I know, but you know, I think you have to follow me really, because you know, it's not every day that you get linked to a jumper with a dog on it who's wearing a jumper. So it's kind of like a jumper inception concept. So you know, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go and check out my Twitter and you will see, because I've been some weird places lately. I do wonder if I'm actually kind of compos mentis, because there's been a few times when I've kind of like almost kind of woken up, yet I've been awake for ages, and I'm like, where the hell am I? And I honestly do wonder if it's the medication. And I'm not being dramatic there. Literally, I'd had this. Trouble and I were having a coffee, and all of a sudden I was like, how the hell did we get here? And we literally sat in Costa's having a freaking coffee. And it's like, I don't remember how we got here. And it was, yeah, that seems to be what's going on in my head at the moment. So I don't know, maybe it's the deterioration of my mind. Maybe maybe this is the end. I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's just crazy. Too much medication. But there we go. So, oh my God. I do apologise. I might have to edit the coughs out. I don't know. Might leave them in, you know. So one thing I am interested in, and we might talk about this next time round, is what people are going to play in the next few weeks, months, etc. So post in the comments. Tell me what games you're going to play, because I would be interested to know. Battlefleet Gothic is out soon. If you're looking to play that, add me on Steam, because I'm going to kick the shit out of that. But otherwise, I'm going to go and have some more medication. Hope you enjoyed that. We will see you, hopefully, next time.